Good day, Gemini viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for this reading for November 2024. It's a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get started. What does the Gemini collective need to know for their greatest good for November 2024? November 2024. Shuffling for Gemini, Spirit. What do they need to know? Thank you. For their greatest good. I need to know, Spirit. Can I get another card to get started? Thank you. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Unicorn card, Purity. Now, immediately I heard the word forgiveness or reconciliation. It's like somebody is being renewed by being forgiven. Forgiven for something that you do. Maybe it's almost like a baptism is how I feel, like a fresh start. Like all has been forgiven, a clean slate is what I'm feeling with this energy. I'm also feeling that you're being divinely guided to this energy. Now, I don't know if you're the one who initiates this, but I do see that it's activated by the divine is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like a little bit uncomfortable when I'm thinking about how it's activated. So it might be something that you've been thinking about doing for a while. Maybe you're hesitant. Maybe you can't find the words to articulate how you go about finding the person or seeking this reconciliation or forgiveness that you're yearning for. But I do feel like you are being divinely guided to do this. You are, in a sense, guided. There's like a path. And you're going to, if you don't feel yourself finding that path right away, it's going to be shown to you. Or it might be just deposited right in front of your face. Like maybe you're bumping into somebody, maybe it's something that triggers you and you have to deal with it like immediately. But I do feel like there's something that the universe is activating for you that's going to bring you to this forgiveness. And you're being asked to trust the process with this. Trust your higher power. This is something that you've been yearning to do, something that you've been wanting to do for a long time now. Like I said, I feel like when I picked up this card, I felt like a nervousness, like, how am I about to do this? Like, my mind went, like, chaotic, so many thoughts coming in, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to muster the courage? I don't even know where to begin. Like, there's so much that's happened. So much time has gone by. But I also feel like if you trust, Spirit's going to give you the right words to say. Spirit's going to make the process easier for you. Make it so it flows and there's a good connection there. And so things work out and the right path and the right seeds are planted, like, so you can get there. So I do feel like this is happening for you, this activation. Something new is happening. Something you're being freed from. I feel like I said, you're being forgiven from something from the past. This could be even like, say your person isn't around anymore. You might be trying to connect with this person that you want to, align with. Maybe you need forgiveness and they are, past or, are in another realm right now. So you are trying to seek forgiveness, but you don't have anybody physically to go to retrieve this forgiveness. Spirit's going to give you the proper steps to connect with the soul that you're trying to reach, so you can put your mind at ease and rest assured that you are forgiven. You're going to receive signs, you're going to receive messages, you're going to receive downloads, but you have to be open to understanding this and receiving it, because I do feel like there's something that you have caged up, or something you're holding back on, and you feel like you can't move forward without this person's forgiveness or push, or they're okay, or some kind of message saying that it's all going to be okay, this is happening for a reason. So let's move on to the tarot for our Gemini collective. Now, like I said earlier, this is a general reading, not personal. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. You can book a personal reading if you just check below and see how to do that. It's as simple as shooting me an email and letting me know that you want a personal reading. So please feel free to do that if you'd like. Spirit, I am shuffling for the Gemini collective. What do they need to know for their greatest good for November 2023? Shuffling for Gemini. Spirit, I am shuffling for Gemini. I always feel like I was telling one of my subscribers that I always feel like I'm so close in Gemini readings. Like, so, it's like I don't feel like I'm as up close and personal with others as I am with you. So if that weird you out, I do apologize. So we have, okay, so yeah, you're going through some kind of healing. I also just heard this could be recovery of some kind, not just healing from a broken heart or something that's disturbed you, but it could be recovery. Maybe you are in some kind of an addiction program, or maybe you're recovering even from surgery. I just feel like I just hear recovery. They're not being specific on it, but I feel like there's a recovery. I feel like it's more of like an addict, but you've gone through something really hard, or you're going through something really hard, and you're currently healing. Now, obviously, addiction is a lifetime of healing, so that might be you as well. I just heard the past isn't always kind with the Six of Cups in reverse. So again, with this forgiveness thing, I feel like there's some kind of, you're asking for forgiveness from something, and this could have to do with your past, how you were raised. Maybe it's you need to do the forgiving. Maybe you need to forgive a parent for something, or a grandparent, or an aunt or uncle, or somebody who raised you, and you need to do the forgiving because the way they treated you. Because I'm feeling like this is you. The past isn't always easy or memorable to look back on. This is making you... I'm so sorry. It just, you're just feeling like this is unfair. I'm just getting a lot of like, I was in an unfair place, and I just feel like right now, I feel like something was rehashed. Something is happening where you are unhappy now. Something's not fair. Something's not even. Something has, is off, is just, you're not being treated equally. Something's unfair. Even this could have to do with like a job. Maybe you got turned down for a job, or a promotion. I'm getting like maybe you're treated unfair in a relationship. Maybe you feel like your settlement in like an alimony or settlement for a divorce is unfair. And this is what's making, because we have this Ten of Cups, which is a family, kind of a family situation. So maybe somebody is being treated unfair in a family situation, and how that's working out. Or there's something in your family that is looked upon as being unfair. Maybe somebody is jealous of you and how you came so far. Maybe they haven't, or vice versa. Maybe you're feeling jealous of a family member and that they have, you know, there's not that balance. You know, they are, maybe there's an imbalance there. Maybe you're treated differently as like a sibling or something along those lines. Spirit, I am shuffling for the Gemini collective. What do they need to know for their greatest good? What messages does the Gemini collective need to hear? What message does the Gemini collective need to hear? Spirit. What is it that they need to hear? Thank you. What messages do they need to hear? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords, which is telling me that you're stuck in a cycle and you have to focus on getting out of the cycle. There is something that you keep doing. There's a repetition that you keep doing that needs to change. And you have to focus on what that change is to get out of this cycle. And if you don't get out of this cycle, the universe is going to pull you out by giving you a tower moment. Now, tower moments aren't bad. They can be scary in the moment because there's a lot of change involved. There's a lot of uncertainty. It's a call to have faith. But if you don't change the way things are going and change the cycle, then Spirit will change this for you. And it's not pleasant, not always pleasant. Granted, you do learn a lot of lessons to carry forth with you throughout the rest of your life. But if you only can really be introspective and self-aware and see how you're keep doing something over and over again and getting the same results with no change, then that is where you need to make the change. Does it need to be drastic? That's going to change in every circumstance. But there is a change that needs to be made. And if you don't focus on that change and make the changes, then unfortunately, the universe has a way of getting us back on path, and it's not always rainbows and flowers. So just a heads up there. I am going to read from our, close up this reading, conclude with this oracle deck. Spirit, I'm shuffling for the concluding message from our Gemini collective. What do they need to know for their closing message for November 2024 for Geminis? Concluding message for November 2024. What is it that they need to know? What messages do they need to know, Spirit? What message do they need to know, Spirit, for November? Oh, thank you. Okay, let me put on my glasses. All right. We have the number 5. And it's cacao. It says here, you are loved, you are held, and you're already everything you seek. Your higher self chose this card because cacao is such a comforting drink to experience. It's like a hug from your nearest and dearest. And when this card appears, it's a message from Spirit acknowledging any emotional hurt and pain you have felt, past or present. It's a hug from, oh, got that. Hug from, sorry, catching up. Whether you have experienced a breakup, the loss of a loved one, disappointment, or a betrayal, Cacao reminds you that it is safe to open your heart again. However, do not feel rushed to welcome love from another before you have found love for yourself. What does it mean to you to feel loved, supported, and emotionally nourished? How would your life look and feel if you loved and accepted yourself unconditionally? Feel your heart with the feeling. Feel your heart with the feelings of these visualizations invoked, and allow them to gently soften you little by little. This card is also a reminder that you are worthy of being loved. You are not broken, no matter what past experiences you have led you to believe. You are good, kind-hearted, gentle soul whose light is needed in the world. Please don't allow anyone's poor treatment to prevent you from letting others experience your light. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. It's exactly how the reading started off. Don't let the past, you are either trying to forgive or looking for forgiveness. And it's so important to you right now. You just can't move on without it. But that's not who you are. Will it help you to forgive? Absolutely. But is it who you are? If you never get a chance to forgive, don't let it define you. You're more than what that is. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I would love to give you all hugs. I really appreciate it, especially if you stayed till the end. I really appreciate you guys and your loyalty. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm doing my lives. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Gemini.